Previously on Dragon Age.
What do we have here? A rebellious minion? An escaped slave? My, but you do have some gall. But playtime is over. You all have to go back now.
Oh, here I am. And there you are. You just disappeared. Well, no matter.
You made a dangerous enemy, Demon, by toying with my mind.
You will not hold us, Demon. We found each other in this place, and you cannot stand against us.
You wish to battle me? So be it. You will learn to bow to your betters, mortal.
So we've made it out of the Fade and back into the Circle Tower where we were. You'll notice now that the Litany of Adralla is now on my hotbar automatically. It is a gameplay mechanic for the boss fight. We're not done yet. We have to clear this place out still and go to the top floor, the Harrowing Chamber. Defeat Uldred, who, as we learned, might not really be himself anymore. He may have been completely possessed and taken over by a demon. And rescue what's left of the mages. This is where we came from. That's where the Sloth Demon is. That's where Njal is, the mage who passed away, but he was able to get the litany, which is going to come in handy for us. Iced Band, cold resistance. It's okay, I suppose. I have no inventory space, so I can't really take that much. Defense mana regen. Could be good. Let's see really quick. Like, I don't have very good armor at all. Like, I have basic mage robes. 1 willpower, 1 magic. Health regen in combat, armor and spell power. What if I put that on? I look a little silly, but that's okay. And then the Libertarian's Cowl. Higher defense. So now I have health regen in combat and mana regen in combat. Like a little bit beyond my base stats. And then I have pretty high defense. And as I've mentioned before, that's just helps with our chance to avoid getting hit in the first place.
As you wish.
Flame, I wanted to do cold, but I pressed the wrong button, I guess. Oh, I can also summon dog again. Oh, I can't do it in combat.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
It's your time to die.
Go. Dragonlings defeated. Join me, dog. Caddis of the Lady of the Skies, 30 physical resistance. Beef Bone is obviously a gift. 2 armor penetration, 8 armor. Can I throw out some stuff? There, I've put both of those items on him. We'll see if that works well for him. Oh, and I can give him that bone, obviously. There. Gift given. Hope it makes him happy.
We must have victory.
He's very happy at Ouch. How we started this battle, actually. Desire Abomination. They're all gonna explode.
Only one shall stand.
There we go. Can't unlock that chest. Scrap of paper. Updated our codex for the promises of pride. And this last one is the new codex entry that's added. The call is made. We will stride out of here with pride in our step, regardless of the outcome. This is for the good of the circle. Uldred will see to it. But we all know it didn't end that way. Ice bolts. Probably not using any sort
As you
of
wish.
bolts because...
Let's get started.
And they require crossbows. Somebody was having... Well, this is like herbs. I was gonna say like having a salad. It's probably for potion making. This looks like... Oh, I was gonna say one of those things from the... Fade. All this resisting. Razor Shade.
Let's get started.
And we got them all.
Right.
Elf poultices, yes, we'll take it.
On it.
Oh, and here is important conversation.
This trick again? I know what you are. It won't work. I will stay strong.
Cullen, don't you recognize me?
Only too well. Ugh, how far they must have delved into my thoughts.
The boy is exhausted. And this cage, I've never seen anything like it. Rest easy. Help is here.
Ugh, enough visions. If anything in you is human, kill me now and stop this game. You broke the others, but I will stay strong for my sake. For theirs. Filthy blood mages getting in my head. I will not break. I'd rather die.
Alright, Cullen. Where are the other survivors?
What others? What are you talking about?
Irving and the other mages who fought Uldred. Where are they?
They are in the harrowing chamber. The sounds coming up from there. Oh, Maker.
We must hurry. They are in grave danger, I am sure of it.
You can't save them! You don't know what they've become.
I'm a mage too, Cullen.
But you haven't been up there. You haven't been under their influence. They've been surrounded by blood mages whose wicked fingers snake into your mind and corrupt your thoughts. His hatred of mages is so intense. The memory of his friends' deaths is still fresh in his mind.
He suffered pain and anguish like few have had to endure. That and his lust for revenge have confused the issue.
Do not presume to judge me, mage. I am thinking clearly, for perhaps the first time in my life.
I want to save everyone who can possibly be saved.
Are you really saving anyone by taking this risk? To ensure this horror is ended, to guarantee that no abominations or blood mages live, you must kill everyone up there.
Yeah, no way. Cullen is obviously in the wrong here. But that is one of the two options you have. You can annul the circle, and you could have already sided against Wynne in the beginning and had to fight her and her apprentices. But you can also make that decision here. She will turn against you. And then you have to, again, purge all the mages, and then the Templars will join your side in the fight against the Darkspawn. I'd rather spare malefic harm than risk harming an innocent.
Thank you. I knew you would make a rational decision.
Rational? How is this rational? Do you understand the danger?
I know full well the dangers of magic, but killing innocents because they might be maleficarum is not justice. I know you are angry.
You know nothing! I am thinking about the future of the Circle, of Ferelden!
I do not fear maleficarum. They should fear me.
You may be confident in your ability to stand up to them, but what about the rest of us? Will you protect us from them?
Stay safe. It'll be over soon.
No one ever listens. Not until it's far too late. Maker turn his gaze on you. I hope your compassion hasn't doomed us all.
It's all we can do to now go and fight the fight.
Do you accept the gift that I offer?
Ah, look what we have here. I remember you. Irving's star pupil. Uldred didn't think much of you then, and I certainly don't see your appeal now.
Hello, Uldred, or what's left of you. Oh yeah, he doesn't even admit that he's not Uldred anymore. Well, forgive me if I'm not very impressed.
I suppose one can't be loved universally. I'm quite impressed you're still alive. Unfortunately, that must mean you killed my servants. Oh well, they are probably better off dying in the service of their betters than living with the terrible responsibility of independence.
You're turning these people into abominations.
And freeing them in the process. A mage is but the larval form of something greater. Your chantry vilifies us, calls us abominations, when we have truly reached our full potential. Look at them. The chantry has them convinced. They deny themselves the pleasure of becoming something glorious.
You're mad. There's nothing glorious about what you've become, Uldred.
Uldred? He is gone. I am Uldred, and yet not Uldred. I am more than he was. I could give you this gift to win. You and all the mages. It would be so much easier if you just accepted it. But some people can be so stubborn.
Yeah, I am a little stubborn. I'm going to destroy everything here, including you.
Fight, if you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
Don't forget the litany. It will thwart Uldred's attempts to control the mages and win this fight for us.
Alright, so he's got 2 minions. He's gonna become big and evil. And I will immediately do that. Then Russian prison on Uldred. They said this is a tank and spank fight, aka try and get his attention and just try and inflict as much pain as you can on him.
What you've got. Right. You're getting...
So we're gonna do our best to... Oh, we have Mana Clash as well. That did a good amount on those abominations, so those are gone. Then Morgan, you have something? Rejuvenate. Okay, that's good, actually. What else can I do? Heroic Aura missile attacks now? It's not something that's that good. Can I buff our friends? Bonus to attack. Could you do that on dog? I think that could be fine.
They'll never know what hit.
Use it now.
Oh, here's something we want to watch out for. When this guy gets the aura, he's about to get picked by Uldred. And what we can then do is the Litany of Adrala. And we can prevent him from turning the other mages into abominations.
It's your time to die.
That missed.
You will learn. I am your... Stop him.
There.
No mercy. Run while you can.
Mana drain resisted. I'll take a Lyrium potion.
Doing something to the mages.
You take a health poultice.
Victory shall be mine.
What else? Keep trying to freeze him.
Too easy. Use the litany. I am your death. Another battle, I see.
It's either
We've got
you or
him.
me, and it isn't going to be me.
Now these guys do make an animation like they all die all of a sudden. Can we take them all? Yes. Wynn leveled up, so we will give her some points. What is this one? Cleansing aura. Waves of healing and cleansing energy emanate from the caster, restoring health to all nearby allies every few seconds and curing the injuries of allies very close to the caster. That sounds really useful. Okay. And then quickly look at this armor. Cinderfell gauntlets, which gives us a bonus to fire damage. And quite a good one. But we're not really into the whole fire damage stuff right now. I'll give it to Morrigan just in case. And we got heavy plate armor. Let's talk to Irving.
Maker, I'm too old for this.
Irving, are you all right?
I've been better. But I am thankful to be alive. I suppose that is your doing, isn't it, Wynn?
I wasn't alone. I had help.
I was surprised to see you standing there. But I am glad you have returned. The Circle owes both of you a debt we will never be able to repay. Come. The Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours.
Very well, lead on.
I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Curse whoever insisted the Circle be housed in a tower.
Irving? Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Uldred is dead.
Uldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
Well, what does the Knight Commander think then?
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough! I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars.
What about the Darkspawn? I require aid.
I promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them.
You mean the first enchanter?
Yes, Irving. For now, I will have to oversee a sweep of the tower. There may be some survivors, and we should do our best to tend to them. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time.
There you have it.
Here we are, the tower in disarray, the Circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
The Blight drove me here to seek aid.
The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight.
But there are so few mages left.
You, of all people, should know that we are not to be underestimated. The mages you see here will be a great help to you. You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
When we need you here, the Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This man is brave and good, and capable of great things. If he will accept my help, I will help him accomplish his goals.
You can come with me if you really want to.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Then I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden. But know that you always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
Goodbye for now.
When the time comes, we will stand beside you.